Hi all, my name is Samail Ali and welcome to my channel DevOps with Samail. So today I'm going to cover another one video regarding the Linux directory structure. So as you all know, like as an admin you should know first what is directory in Linux and what are the directories available on the Linux. So I'm going to cover all those things today so that you will get better understanding on it. So first of all, let me show you this one. So in Linux, each and every directories are available under slash root. This is called slash. Okay, also it is called root also, but there is separate thing is there, slash and slash root, that I'll cover in this video only after some time. Okay, so like this each and every directories are available under slash or root. So first root is there, so in Linux each and every directories are available under root. So here you can see slash bin directories are directory available, slash etc directory available, slash home directory, opt, temp, usr and where. So there are a lot of other directories are also available, but you should know few directories which is most essential for the admin or administrator, because you should know. So each and every directories will have their own identity and will have their own configuration. So I'm going to explain all these things one by one. So meanwhile I have already connected to a EC2 instance. Okay, so in that I'll show you the slash. So if I am doing df-h, so this command I'll explain it later. So here you can see one video, one dev xpd1. So this is slash. So I explained each and everything will be available in Linux under the slash or root. Okay, so if I am going to over there, so to go there I need to cd change directory to slash. This I'll be covering in future videos. Okay, so here I could see I am in slash now. Now if I am doing ls over here, it will give you lot of directories. So directories, how will identify? The first digit should be D, so that is called directory. So this D is available, it means this boot is directory, this dev is also directory. Here L is there, means link file. This also I'll cover in future videos. Okay, so here whatever I showed you here, bin, etc, home, opt, temp, user, var, so each and everything is available under the root. So you can see here mnt, opt, proc, root, run, lot of stuffs are available. So I'm going to cover one by one, but before that, where I am in, to know that we should execute the pwd command. So what it is showing, it is telling you are on root or slash directory. So under root or slash directory, whatever content is available, that I'll get through ls-l command. Okay, so now first, as I said, each and everything is available under root, but there is another root is available. Here you can see here. First I'm going with root. What is this root? So this root is the home directory of root user or super user. So in Linux, in Windows, like admin user is there, you all know admin user is there, that is administrator, right? The same way in Linux is also administrator account is there, that is called root. So if I am doing id root, it will give me the unique id, gid or whatever. This also I'll explain in future videos. Okay, so this is the user root. So this root is the home directory of user root. So in this directory only root user will be access the content. No other normal user will be able to access this particular root directory. So here which user I am in logged in, as of now I'm logged in with root user, right? So I'll try to create one file, maybe file 1. Okay, so see, this file 1 is got created. Why? Because I am trying with this root user. But if I am logged in with some other user and trying to access or trying to create file under root, I will not be able to log in, or not log in, I will not be able to create a file, folder, anything, because it will give me a error, permission denied. So as of now, let me create another user, normal user, local user, not root level. I will not give in any other permission, root level permission. This is normal permission, it will go. So what I'll do, I'll say I will log in, I'll create Samail user, right? So what I'll do, let me take another session, duplicate session. So let me change the color here so that we'll easily identify it. Maybe I'll give green. So this is default user, EC2 user. So I created over there Samail user, right? I'll try to do Samail here. So Samail user got created. How to cross verify whether my user is created or not? You can get through ID and Samail. It will give you UIG, DID. So whatever it is available. Okay. So what I'll do now, I'll log in with Samail user. Okay. So now what it is giving me? It is giving me Samail. Earlier what it was giving? It was giving root. So it means I logged in with Samail user now. So now what I'll go do, I'll go to /root. What it is telling? It is telling permission denied. Why? Because this is the home directory of root user. Only root user will be able to access this particular directory, not other user. Yes, there is some other permission, is there special permission that we can give to this Samail user, so that Samail user also can access to this particular root. But as of now, I just created a user. I didn't assign any permission, special permission. So that's why it is giving me error. I hope you all got this particular /root1. What is the purpose of /root? This is the home directory of root user, not others user. Okay, only root user will be able to access and do something changes on this particular directory. So now one folder gone, I explained, that is root. So there are some other folders are available. So what I'll do, let me, where I am in as of now, pwd, I am in /root. So my all folders are available related to Linux system, that is under /, not /root. Remember, / and /root is totally different. Okay, so here if I am doing ls-l, so there is another directory is available, that is called boot. So let me try to go to boot. What is available under boot? Okay, if I am doing ls-l, list of contents, so it is giving me lot of configuration file. So boot in the sense, whenever we are rebooting the system or whenever we are installing the system, reboot will happen. Reboot, what it does, it has the information to load into your hardware. So boot information during the boot, like suppose I am just turning on the particular system, that time like this, all the files and folders related to configuration, boot configuration, it will apply to your hardware, so that it will come up. Without this boot file, nothing will happen. So this is means like boot related information is available under /boot. So if you are deleting some file, configuration file related to boot, and then you trying to restart your system is not going to up, because it will be missing some file, and without that file boot will not happen, so that your system will not come up. So be careful with this slash boot directory. You should not change anything on slash boot. So, and there is another directory called home. So as I explained earlier, root is there, right? This root is home directory of root user. But what about others users home directory? So those information will be available on slash home. So let me go to slash home, cd slash home, and if I am doing ls-l, so it is giving, see here there is no root home directory, because for root, since root is a like super user and administrator user, Linux has created his own directory with his own name slash root, but others home directory will be available under slash home. So if I am creating some other user also, the home directory will be created under home, so that user will like do their stuffs in his own home directory, not like others home directory. If they are going to some others home directory, it will be confusing, and some other user can delete your file or vice versa, like this kind of thing. So that time it will be a big mess. So that's why what Linux thought, like will create separate home directory for separate users, so that they will do their stuff on his own home directory, not others home directory. So here as of now under home 2 users are available. Let me create another user, maybe Samail2 user, okay, and let's try to do ls-l. See, now Samail2 also created. So likewise, if you are creating n number of users, the home directory will be creating under home with their username. So if I am in root, so let me come to here. So by default where I land into home Samail, because my username is Samail. So if I am trying to open Samail2's home or Samail2's, see, I have logged in with Samail, but I am trying to access Samail2's home directory. What it is giving? It is telling permission denied, because Samail is trying to access Samail2's home directory. That is not allowed by default. There is some you need some special permission to enter others home directory. So it means if I am going to my own home directory Samail, see, I am able to go there and I can create file also, maybe test file. See, I am able to create test file, and see here it is. I am able to see test file got created. So it means like Linux is separating their home directories from one to other, so that others cannot disturb someone else home directory. I hope you understood this home directory also. Let me check some other directories also. So home is also done. etc is there. etc means editable text configuration. It means you already knows that Linux each and everything stores as a file or folder. So system related any configuration is available under etc, editable text configuration. So in etc lot of information will be there. If you want to change something configuration, you need to come to here on etc and you need to change it. So let me try to go to etc folder and I'll just try to do ls. See, lot of stuffs are there on under etc. So here maybe I'll try to check with host name. Let's try to do cat host name. See, as of now this server information is available on this host name file. So there will be some other information also available here. So maybe I can take another example here. Lot of information. Now hosts. Let me check host file. What is there in host file? See, this has information of related to host. So like this, all the configuration is available under etc. If you want to change something, you have to come to /etc. Under this, lot of files or folders will be available related to particular configuration, so that you can change it. So let me go again. Let me clear it so that. So the next dev is there. Next directory is dev. Dev is like device information. Device in the sense your any device, maybe your hard drive also, your pen drive also, any device information will be available under dev. Why Linux is separated different things with different folder? Why? Because we can troubleshoot easily. If we are facing some issue with device related, so that time where will come? Will come to /dev and will try to find out the issue or any configuration. So that's what it is easy. If everything is under root, only root folder, so that time it will be big mess. So to avoid those situation, Linux came up with different folder solution. So here dev is there. So let me try to go to dev and try to do ls. So here device information is available. So as of now, see, let me try to check my / where it is available /dev/xvdo1. It means like this device. So this is the information available. So if I want to check something on my device, what is there, so I should come /dev and I'll get lot of things, lot of information will be available related to device. So here loop device, lot of devices will be there. So these all are device, each and every thing has their own meaning. So lot of things are there. So what next? So next important thing is like this media and all, not that much important, but I would say proc also important. Proc, what it is, like process information. So if someone is telling I want to check process information, so that time you should come here /proc and you will get lot of information related to process. Let me try to go to proc and do ls-l. See, lot of things are there. If I am doing ls, so here see devices information, disk status, so lot of information is available here. See mem information. So let me try to check what is there in mem. It is memory information. It will give you memory information. See here, total memory, how much available, memory free, memory available, buffer, cache. So each and every information available in this particular proc section. So each and every file or folder will have their own meaning, and it will have the some information related to your Linux server. So I hope you all understood this proc also. Let me try to go to again. Okay, I have opened. Okay, so here, so where I was in proc. What it's telling, virtual file system documenting kernel and process status as text file. So each and every details it is taking as a text file. Okay, so there is another folder called bin, essential user command binaries. So what is binaries? Binaries in the sense, let me go to /. So see, binary is available. So in bin, what is there? Binaries in the sense commands. So whatever this ls, so this is also command. This is called binary. Okay. So whatever commands are available related to user system, everything will be available under binary slash bin folder. So if I want to go to slash bin and I'll do ls, see whatever commands are available, it is available under slash bin. So if you want to, if you forget some command also, don't worry, you will get it under bin folder. See, earlier I did like pwd, present working directory, where I am in. So this is showing pwd is available under slash bin. It means like whatever commands will be executing, all will be available under bin. Boot I already explained, dev also, etc also, home also done. Library. So library, what is there? Essential shared libraries and kernel modules. See, suppose you want to install some application, that application has some dependencies with some libraries. So those libraries available will be available under slash lib. Sorry. So lib, see this lib is there. If I am doing slash lib and if I am doing ls, lot of libraries will be available. See, kernel related libraries, local modprof, so lot of libraries will be available that is really needed for your application. This farmer related libraries also available. So next is media, mount point for removable media. It means like if you are just inserting any removable maybe CD-ROM, so those information will be available under media. So this media is available. And this mount also, if you are mounting pen drive, CD drive, everything will be, you need to mount in slash mnt, so that through mnt you can get all the details. Next is opt. This is optional. Like if you want to install any application, maybe if I want to install application, maybe Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, so those things will be installed under slash opt, so that we'll easily identify over there, yeah, this application is installed, so this is the location. And another thing is there, slash sbin, system binaries or super user binaries. So super user binaries, system binaries or super user. So this system binaries will be available for super user, not like normal user. This normal user I created, right? So I will try to go to slash bin, and so these things normal user cannot execute this, all the commands. It will give you denied option, because this is meant for super user only, not normal user. Normal user that I already explained, that is on slash bin. See, it is like, it is coming like this, so it means like you cannot access, normal user cannot access. Okay, SRB, data for services provided by the system. So some services will be there, maybe NTP service, maybe HTTP service. So those services information will be available under slash SRB. Slash temp. Slash temp, temporary files. Temporary files in the sense, like suppose if you are running any application, so that application during runtime, that application will create some file, generate some file to run that application. Once that application is done, completed successfully, then from after the completion of that particular process, it will delete the file. So it will, so here maybe some system DC, here system DC, it has created some file, but after completion of this particular process, it will be deleted from temporary files. And this is really important, temporary slash temp directory should be there. If you are deleting this slash temp, then your application might not be working, because it will unable to create any file during runtime. So be careful. If you want to delete something, be careful. You should know which one I am deleting for my own, or it is someone else file I am going to delete. So those things you should be careful while deleting anything from the slash stem. USR. USR, user utilities and application. So under the USR you will get lot of things, maybe some binaries, system binaries, libraries, everything you can get it from slash user also. Another is slash var. So slash var is like variable files, it will be available under slash var. Variable in the sense like it may be logs, some kind of logs maybe it is generating, so it is available under here only. See, log file is there, it is log. Library is also generating local db empty log, so lot of variable related information will be available under slash var. So but important is this log, because for troubleshooting anything you should come here and you should check the details. So let me try to go to log. I'll show you. I have created something, right? User. So okay, as of now message is not there. For message we need to again install another utility, so that I'll show you later. But lot of logs are generated, you can see RPM logs. So these are all the logs related to system, tally logs, so lot of things will be there. So as of now log is not there, I created just new system, so and I didn't install lot of things also. See, some logs will be there. See, this is the logs, it got generated. But once you will have that utility for messages, so it will give you a lot of things out there. So slash root also I already explained, slash proc also I explained. I think I have covered everything for related to directory structure. Okay, and I think that's it for today. If you have any doubt, any issues, just ping comment on my YouTube channel so that I can reply you. Also, like I'll be covering different stuffs on my next video also, so you can subscribe my channel so that you'll get notification. Thank you all. Bye.